The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister is forcing Canadians to give $15 billion to one battery plant that we now learn is going to employ 1,600 foreign workers with Canadian tax dollars. Now, $15 billion works out to $1,000 in federal taxes for every single family in Canada. You would think that he would read the contract he signed with this multinational company. And if he did, can he tell us the section in that contract that limits the number of foreign workers that get Canadian tax dollars?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, it is, even for having watched this Leader of the Opposition in his almost 20-year political career, it is still astonishing to see the way he will choose to use any misinformation to score political points. Right. The fact of the matter is, Mr. Speaker, he opposes the investments in manufacturing in Canada. He opposes the Stellantis deal to create EV batteries. He opposes the Volkswagen deal that's going to create up to 30,000 direct and indirect jobs in St. Thomas. He continues to stand against a plan to grow great jobs into a net zero future, and he'll use any fake excuse to try and advance that cause.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The Prime Minister has spread nothing but disinformation on these very projects. He was billions of dollars in underestimating the original cost before the shovels were even in the ground. He claimed the thing would pay itself back in 5 years. Now we know it's 20. And now we've learned that the majority of the jobs are going to go to foreign workers. That's right. Struggling single moms and seniors will pay $1,000 in taxes, mostly to pay the wages of foreign workers who will not even keep the money here. Why does he so thoroughly disdain and disrespect Canadian workers that he wants to send their money to another country?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, that is flat out false, and it is a kind of fear-mongering from the Leader of the Opposition Canadians are seeing almost every single day. Mr. Speaker, these are thousands of good jobs for Canadians because this government has stepped up to reinvest in manufacturing. After decades, after years of neglect under a Conservative government, we are stepping up to deliver for Canadians. We are delivering a strong future into a net zero world, and this Leader of the Opposition is wanting to take us back to the Stone Age.
When the Prime Minister announced the Stellantis battery plant in Windsor, he said this would be good jobs for a generation of Canadians. Now we're learning that there's potentially a secret deal for 1,600 foreign workers. So when the Prime Minister made this announcement, was it just a photo announcement, or was it really a plan to create jobs for Canadians? And will the Prime Minister make this deal public so Canadians can find out whether he broke yet another promise?
Hear, hear. Hear, hear. The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I know nobody in this House was surprised that the Leader of the official opposition fell prey to disinformation and choosing to attack the Stellantis deal. But it's disappointing to see the NDP leader anchored in the community of Windsor speaking out against this Stellantis deal based on nothing but rumors and disinformation. The reality, Mr. Speaker, is thousands upon thousands of good jobs for Canadians, good jobs that will grow the local economy, will contribute to our battery and manufacturing supply chain in Canada. This is a good deal for Canada. Everyone should get behind it, especially people who care about Windsor.